Hey, what's going on everybody? JP here with Wander to Get Lost, and in today's little DIY fix, got to replace our Shoreline plug. Once again, this plastic plug from Camco basically just disintegrated again. The handle popped off, so you can see I have electrical tape holding it back together. Alright, so stick around and we'll tackle this project together.
It could be this simple forever.
Alright, so I already replaced this Shoreline plug once back down its sunshine key, and that was probably about 3 months ago at this point. And now this one is just disintegrated again, where the back handle separates and pulls away from it. So yeah, I don't think this is very good. So I don't know if it's just from being out in the sun all the time, the plastic breaks down very quickly. So I found on Amazon this connector right here, Shoreline plug. It's made by Veepeak. So it actually has 4 screws here at the bottom and the 1 main screw up here. So we're going to replace this. It's also smaller, a lot smaller. Yeah, I actually kind of like it. I think it was under $20. I'll link to it down below. It comes with instructions. They're actually very clear and concise instructions, which are really good. So it actually gives you how you're supposed to strip the wires for their plug. So you strip the outer jacket back 2 3/4 inches, which is the thick black jacket of the cable, and we're a 30 amp service, so we have a 10-2 wire. And then once you do that, basically strip each wire back 1/2 inch for the black, white, and green. So on the inside, it also gives you a pretty good look at which terminal is your hot, your black, your neutral, your white, and your green ground. Green is at the top, black is this one, and then your neutral is this one. And then it also tells you how to correctly put the wire into the connector, so you got to follow these directions. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to disconnect this, like so. That's it. And right now our RV is just going to be running off our house batteries, so we got plenty of time. And I'm just not going to even take this apart, I'm just going to cut it. Alright, so I'm just going to cut down. I'm taking a bunch off because I want to make sure everything's good. So there you can see, you got your green, your black, and your white. Then you got the insulation around it, and then the black jacket. So this says to measure down 2 3/4 inches, and that's where you're going to strip the black jacket off. Alright, so I got my wire stripper. So I like to use this to do the heavy cut, and then I bring the knife in and I use that to just finish it off. So we just got to remove all the insulation. Yeah, so the white, black, and green, you got to take a 1/2 inch off of it. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, there we go. Alright, next thing we gotta do, we gotta open this guy up. Alright, so it gives a collar here for the wire to come in 2. And it actually is good too, because here it says black, white, green. So look at that. So we're going to take our wires. And it's also got this metal clamp too, for when it gets screwed down. So that's actually really nice. So you can see, what you gotta do is you gotta twist this wire a little bit, because we want the green to run the middle, like so. Black here, and so this is basically what it is: white to this one, black to here, green to the middle, and then this will fold back over. This metal clamp seats right here, so that clamps that in place. So yeah, really nice design, way better than this Camco. All right, so everything's measured, ready to go. The one thing that's good is these terminals come out, so per the directions, just open that up. It actually says to split the copper in half and have half the copper go one side, half go on the other side. So that's what we got here. Just try and make it a little even. So split the wire, and then we're going to feed it through on both sides of this screw. And then we have to put the plate down. And the big thing is just gotta make sure you don't get any ends escaping. So you want to make sure all the ends are in there. Like so. Now we're gonna just screw this down.
W, can I swim your way? Daddy's doing work over here. What are you doing, Dada? Daddy's fixing a power cord. What power cord? This power cord.
Alright, so you can see like that. So that'll be in there, like so.
That'll be all done.
Now we gotta do the other two. Alright, so we got it all hooked up there. So I'm gonna put this metal collar first here. And we can actually screw into the metal collar. So that'll hold that nice and tight. Got the external cover. Like so. Alright, so there's our cable. All hooked up. And you can see the size difference. Alright, hopefully it works. Alright, so we're going to reconnect. Alright, so now if we go over and we check the inverter, it should switch from inverter to the main is on, letting us know that it's getting incoming power. So there we go. So main's back on and it's float charging. So yeah, we got power working. Alright, so that's it for that install or repair. It took about less than 20 minutes. So again, this is made by Veepeak. It's the RV 30 amp replacement plug. I got it off Amazon. I'll link down below to it. Yeah, so we'll see how it holds up. If it holds up better than the camco one. I do like the fact that it's a much smaller plug adapter. I like that a lot better, so it should fit better inside our bin. This one is just very big, so yeah. All right, if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and follow along on our awesome family adventures. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you on the next video.